What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building one time for the one time we grinding. Shout out to everybody that support what we doing. We doing what we does what we do. And somebody sent me an interview, and I heard about it on one of the pregame shows this morning. And Odell Beckham, and I'll find it and I'll link it to the description. Odell Beckham just totally, threw Eli under the bus. All right, he said about Eli what everybody been thinking, and he totally destroyed him in his interview with Lil Wayne and Josina Anderson from ESPN. He basically said that, is Eli the issue? Well, I don't know. He didn't come out and be a truth shooter because, it was what it was. But he feel like he can say this because he got the big bucks. He that guy on New York Giants, and he just feels like Eli Manning not cutting it no more. He said, if they getting out scheme, he said he would like to go deep and get easy touchdowns like other guys around the NFL, but the Giants don't have the ability to throw it downfield, basically. Probably saying Eli don't have the arm he once had, reading between the lines. And it's true, but also, man, you can throw the ball downfield, you got to get to 5 and 7 step drops, sometimes with a hitch in there. And the Giants don't have an offensive line. Blame Jerry Reese, who was the general manager at one point. I don't think he's the general manager no more, for drafting Eric Flowers, who can't play left or right tackle. I think they brought the cat in from New England, the left tackle Solinger. So they're trying to make progress, in this process, man. Saquon looked real good today. They got Saquon Barkley that's running the ball, catching the ball, and they still can't get the ball to Odell on a consistent basis. Odell was like effort today and chucked like a 50-yard bomb, a 40-yard bomb to Saquon Barkley for a touchdown. And we all know Eli's done, okay? We know Eli's washed up. He's led the league in interceptions 3 years, his career. We know he's been struggling, and a lot of it got to do with they don't have an offensive line. But also don't forget that Odell Beckham, Sterling Shepard, and those two, along with Victor Cruz a few years ago when they made it to the playoffs, they all dropped those touchdown balls, and Eli was on point. Okay, when it got cold, Odell started dropping balls. Sterling Shepard, I think, dropped balls. Victor Cruz dropped balls, and they let Eli down. Okay, at the end of the day, if Odell Beckham Jr. don't deliver, don't bring a Super Bowl or two to New York Giants fans, no matter how much he danced, how many touchdowns he scored, Giants fans are going to respect Eli Manning more than Odell Beckham Jr. because Eli Manning got them 2 Super Bowls over Tom Brady, got them bragging rights. But Odell, I don't think that was the time and place for Odell to do it, but at some point, somebody got to say it. Odell, maybe he went through his chain of commands, maybe he went to the coach, the general manager, then went to the owner, and, if this was the case, that he didn't feel confident about Eli Manning, okay? He didn't feel like Eli Manning was going to get him the touchdowns, to get him the recognition. Look, him and Julio coming into the week 5 did not have a touchdown, okay? Period. Odell threw for a touchdown, he finally caught a touchdown today. And that's crazy, okay? And, if he felt that way, he felt like Eli wasn't going to cut it, before he signed that contract, he should have got with the Giants owner and told him how he felt about Eli Manning. Don't take the money and then you want to criticize what the organization is doing, with the quarterback position, because they didn't go out there and draft a quarterback neither this year, okay? The one they did get a couple years ago, Davis Webb, they got rid of him. It was another guy they got as well. They got rid of him as well, too. All right? Don't take the money and then complain about, I'm not getting touches, or I'm not scoring, or I can't go deep. I like taking a slant route 60 yards, but I want to be able to go deep and get easy touchdown passes like other guys. Well, you should have asked to leave New York. You shouldn't have took the money. So don't try to, this is what he tried to do, all right? This dude tried to say, hey, man, it ain't me, okay? It ain't me. All right, I know I got my money. I'm doing my job. I came to camp in shape. I rehabbed my leg. I'm a good player. I can score. It's Eli Manning. That's what he's telling people. So people that's putting pressure on him for getting this moolah, and he said, I'm balling out. I'm doing what I can. But the offensive coordinator, the head coach, Pat Shermer, the quarterback, they can't give me the ball downfield. So don't blame me, for me getting this money and say I'm underperforming. I got the money and I'm lax. You know what I'm saying? No, blame Eli, blame Pat Shermer, blame the offensive coordinator, blame them. I'm doing my part. I'm a baller. Okay, this on Eli, and is he right? Hell yeah, Eli done. They should have got them a quarterback this year. If they had to move up and get Baker Mayfield, they should have moved up and got Baker Mayfield. That's just the fact of the matter is. That's what they should have did, to be honest. Or they better have a contingency plan to get a quarterback. They should have got Lamar Jackson or something like that and just built him up and let Eli play this year, build the physical strength up, get his mind right and get his IQ right in the film room and get ready to roll. Because, Saquon Barkley was cool, but guess what? Eli Manning still suck they still suck. The offensive line still suck. Okay? Saquon is a good player, hopped over a dude at the goal line, like 3 or 4 yards away from the goal line and jumped into the touchdown for a touchdown. Special talent, but they better find him a quarterback, man. They should have been trying to trade for Jimmy Garoppolo, okay? They should have been trying to trade the Jets for Teddy Bridgewater or something. They need to find him a quarterback, okay? Eli is done, okay? Eli probably can go 1 more year, 2. I'm pushing it as a starting caliber quarterback, maybe, but they need to start preparing for the future, okay? They need to go out there and find a young quarterback that they deem that's going to be special. Okay, if you can find them in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round, undrafted, that's a way. A lot of them a long shot. But if you go and find that guy, find that guy. But Odell Beckham, what he did to Eli and said it's Eli's fault. When you get you a rookie, you can't be doing that. See, Eli a vet. Eli a legend in New York, all right, for winning them 2 Super Bowls. But when you get a rook and the rook going through some tough times, and you go out there and you don't support him, and you go do an interview with Lil Wayne and Josina Anderson on the biggest sports network in the world and ESPN, and you throw him under a bus, Eli can handle that, okay? But a rookie can't handle that. You can kill his confidence like that. So before they bring a rookie in the locker room, they need to sit down with Odell Beckham. But don't take the money and then complain about the situation. That's what I didn't like from Odell, okay? Don't take the money and then complain about the situation. You don't do that. Okay? You don't take the money and then say, well, it's Eli. No, before you took that money, you cried for that contract, and you begged you wanted to be in New York, you didn't say nothing about Eli Manning. Because if you got your money, you would have told them about Eli Manning. I'm pretty sure they would have drafted Sam Darnold, or they would have drafted Josh Rosen, or they would have drafted Lamar Miller, or they tried to move up for Baker Mayfield. Okay, they would have tried to make a move for a quarterback if you would express that. So don't go here and blame Eli and blame everybody else because you're not getting touchdowns, and now that you got your money, you don't want people to say he got his money and then he fell off. We understand that Eli ain't that good of a quarterback. We understand that the Giants can't block right now. So a rookie quarterback, develop him behind the scenes, it would help. But with that line that the Giants got, they got to rebuild the line. They got to fill some holes on defense. That team is a ways away. It got a lot of elite talent in Saquon and Odell Beckham. They got a lot of elite talent, Janoris Jenkins, when he's a good talent. Landon Collins. Now it's time to fill in. It's time to fill in the holes in between. Okay, it's time to fill the glue guys in and find a couple guys in the linebacker court. But they need to fix a lot of things before they bring a rookie in there. But they need to find a good rookie. Whoever coming out this year, they need to evaluate. But Odell is right. He is right. But I'd rather him kept that in the locker room. That was disrespectful to Eli Manning, but it was the truth. And who knows? Maybe like I said before, maybe Odell did go through his chain of command. Maybe Odell did go to the owner, go to the general manager, go to the coach, and tell them what they feel. Maybe he said something before he signed the contract, how he felt about Eli Manning, how they need to get a better quarterback. He said, it ain't like Eli can run outside the pocket and whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, maybe he did say something. Maybe this is his next chain of command, calling Eli out publicly and saying that we just, the offense can't go because of Eli. But don't forget, like I said before, you can't go deep unless you got the blocking, and the Giants don't have the blocking, and Eli don't have the mobility. And I think it is time for the Giants to get ready to move on from Eli. Had Eli groom his replacement. He should have been grooming his replacement, to be honest. And they should have been grooming that offensive line. Eric Flowers need to go, period. He is not an NFL caliber tackle. You want to try him on the inside guard, that might be the place for him. They need to get that line together, continue to build the line, find the quarterback of the future. Eli got 1-2 more years at the max. He can groom his replacement. I can step that replacement right on in and keep it moving. But I think Odell Beckham did go too far. But sometimes you got to go to the extreme to really have people to realize the reality of the situation, man. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. I definitely appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, if you want to donate, the donation link in the description. And don't forget, our NFL Live show is every Friday, 9:30 or 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, right around there. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button so you can get those notifications when we go live on those shows as well. And we talk a little fantasy. We pick the games and we review the week prior. So we dedicate a whole show to the NFL. All right. So we do what we does. I definitely appreciate everybody for blessing me and blessing our channel with the viewerships. Don't forget to smash the like button. Y'all know what the business is. We're gonna continue to hold it down and talk about a lot of different sports, and also check out our NFL, NBA playlist and the rest of our playlists as well. We gone.